In this video I will tell you everything about the integration between Ratecard and OTYS. OTYS is an innovative recruitment technology platform with over 1,000 customers and is fully integrated with Ratecard. As an OTYS customer, you use OTYS every day, so all the operational data is stored within OTYS. But do you know why stuff happens? In order for you to know that, you need the X data or the experience data. You need to know why. And to do that, you need to collect feedback on autopilot via Ratecard. That's why we made the integration. So in this use case, you can see an exemplary process for HR and recruitment with an intake, an interview, placement and a checkup. You can ask both the candidate and the customer for feedback and or a review on autopilot via Ratecard. So let's dive into the integration. For setting up the integration, we use the workflows module within OTYS. So first of all, let's add a new workflow. And basically you can use workflows within OTYS for almost everything you do in OTYS. So whatever you do in OTYS, you can use that as a trigger to ask for feedback via Ratecard. For example, via an email or a text message. So let's first set up a new workflow, and the first step is to link the events that are needed. For example, a candidate status change, a job status change, and or a procedure status change. So set it up to global and then save it so you can add a rule to this workflow. So rules within OTYS are made up of conditions and actions. So basically you tell OTYS whatever condition you need to be met in order for OTYS to perform a certain action. So in this case, we will add an action to change the candidate status to placed. And whenever this happens within OTYS, so whenever a user changes any candidate status to placed, it will perform the next action. And in this case, that action is to ask for feedback on autopilot via Ratecard to a candidate and or a customer contact. So in order for you to do that, just select that action, and next up you find the group that is set up in Ratecard for the candidates, for example, the placement, and you find the group address. This is an email address, and you put it in the email address for this action within OTYS, and then you save it and you're good to go. Okay, so now let's see what happens whenever we change a candidate status to placed within OTYS. So first of all, I am navigating to the candidates and I'm looking for the first candidate that I see, which is Doutzen Cruz. We will set our candidate status to placed in order for her to be added to Ratecard, to the group that we set up in the workflow. As you can see, she will receive a personalized email invitation that is optimized for conversion. If you click the 8, the feedback is automatically registered and the candidate or the customer can give feedback within seconds. So this is how the integration with OTYS works, and now you have not only the operational data but also the experience data. Have fun collecting feedback on autopilot.